Lesson number 1, Formulas in Excel 2013. In Excel, formula are written in a differently form how you write them in maths. An Excel formula always start with an equal sign, and it can contain values, cell reference, functions and operators. First we discuss about values. Excel contain 987 type integer value, 36.7 type fraction value and computer type string value. Now cell reference. Cell reference means cell address. Here given the example of it: C3, B2 to B5, A2 to D8, 4 to 10. Now functions. Excel provide a number of functions: sum, average, mean, max, etc. You can use it in your formula. Now operator. Here given the symbol of different type of operator like plus, minus, multiplication, division, exponent, less than, greater than. By using this we can make a formula. Here given definition of formula. It is very important to remember this formula definition. Formula in Excel is a sequence of values, cell reference, functions and or operator in a cell that produce a new value from existing value. Cell and range references. Cell and range references means cell address and range address in an Excel sheet. The use of reference or address of a cell, we can make a formula. Here given the definition. A reference identifies a cell or a range of cells in a worksheet and tells the Excel where to look for the values or data you want to use in a formula. For example, A1, A1 to B20, B4 to D4, 8 to 8, B to D, C5 to E10. You can check the status bar at the bottom of the window display the current action being taken when you are not doing anything. The status is ready. When you enter data in a cell, the status change to enter, and when you double click or press F2 to edit a cell, the status change to edit. Now to enter a formula, select cell and enter the formula in a cell or in a cell formula bar. When you finish entering the formula and click a check sign or press enter, the cell will show the formula result and not the formula itself. Now next one is pointing. What is the mean by pointing? Pointing is a type of method for insert a cell address in a formula. An easier method of adding a cell reference to a formula is to click on the cell instead of typing the cell address. This method is called pointing. For example, after typing equal to, do not type B2, just click on the cell B2 instead. In this way, we can insert a cell address in a cell. We can use a pointing. You can see moving a dash border around a selected cell, that is called marquee. Now next topic is relative, absolute, mixed and circular reference. First of all, we discuss about relative reference. In this, you can drag your mouse pointer in a cell range. Its address will be changed related to address. That's why it is called relative address. So the row and column reference can change when you copy the formula to another cell. Remember, this is by default cell reference. Create a relative cell reference in a formula. Now next one is absolute. Absolute reference. The cell address do not change while dragging the mouse pointer. It is a fixed cell address in a formula. Now mix the reference. When you use combined relative and absolute reference in a formula, that is called mixed reference. Now last one is circular reference. When we make any formula in a particular cell address and we use the same cell address in the formula, that is called circular reference. Next topic is text formula. We know very well we cannot perform any mathematical operator on a text or string, but you want to join two stacks in a single cell address, then we have to perform concatenation operation. Concatenation operation means we can join two string or word in a single cell address. For this operation, we have to use the ampersand sign in a formula. Mathematical operator used in formulas. You know very well, when the mathematical operation used in a maths, same operation we can use in a formula. Here given table for mathematical function: exponent, multiplication, division, addition and subtraction. Mathematical operators used in Excel and their order of evolution in a formula form first to last. Any operation contained in a bracket will be carried out first, followed by any exponent. Then follow division and multiplication operation, which are given equal importance. They are carried out in the order in which they occur in the formula. When left to right, whichever appear first in the formula is carried out first. After that, addition and subtraction operations are given equal importance. They are carried out in the order in which they occur in a formula for left to right. So, if two operators have the same order of evolution, Excel simply evaluates them from left to right. Some example of how Excel evaluate formula are given in the second table. Now, next topic is error result. What is the mean by error result? Error means mistake. When we write any formula and do some mistake, Excel will display some error symbol. Different error symbol has a different reason. Here given the table, first column is the error symbol and second is a reason. So first of all, 5 has sign symbol. The column is not wide enough to display the value. At that time, this type of error symbol will display. Now second one is has division oblique 0. The formula contain invalid operation. For example, division by 0. Then Excel display this type of error symbol. Now hash sign and oblique a. The formula uses a value that is not available. Suppose you use a particular value but it is not available in the sheet. At that time, Excel display this type of value. Now hash sign num. Problem with a value, for example, negative number is specified when a positive number is expected. At that time, this symbol will be displayed. Now hash sign reference. The formula refer to a cell that does not exist. This happens if the cell has been deleted from the worksheet. And last one is a hash sign value. The formula has invalid argument. For example, text in a cell where numeric value is required. At that time, Excel display this type of error symbol. Now next one is AutoSum feature. AutoSum features. AutoSum means we can perform automatically sum in an Excel sheet. So the AutoSum features automatically adds a number in a selected cell. You can also use it to find the average, maximum, minimum, etc. For a range of cells, the AutoSum button is present at two places on the ribbon. Remember this, where AutoSum options available. First one in the editing group on the home tab, and second one in the function group library on format tab. Now, function library. Excel provide number of function in a function library. Function in Excel are predefined formula in that perform a specific calculation. Here given the definition of function library. Function in Excel are predefined formula that perform specific calculation. We will discuss some basic functions here. Click Formulas tab. In a function library group, click the function button for the category of function you want to use, such as a financial, logical, text, date and time, lookup, reference, math and trig. Here we discuss about math and trig. Math and trig has a number of functions, but here we discuss about two functions, GCD and LCD. GCD means greatest common divisor of two or more integers. The greatest common divisor is the largest integer that can divide the number without a remainder. And LCM, least common multiple of two or more numbers. The least common multiple is the smallest positive integer that is multiple of all the given numbers. By using both the function, we can find out GCD and LCM number from the cell range.